Anybody hear me? Anybody need a mic check? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Anybody hear me? Hello, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. How's it sound? Okay.
I'm with you, baby. Yo, yo, baby, yo, baby, yo. So what's going on with the truck?
This is CBS 46 News.
Right now at noon, Georgia's High Court hears a convicted killer's plea to get out of prison. Atlanta's airport makes history. The record number of guns people tried to get past security guards.
More than 5 million Americans tested positive for COVID just last week. I'm Michael George with why numbers are dropping in one part of the country.
Thank you so much for joining us this noon. I'm Karen Greer. Breaking right now, Douglasville police releasing new details in that deadly shooting of a 15-year-old on New Year's Eve. Police say 3 people, including 2 teens, are in custody. A 4th suspect, a 17-year-old, is on the run. The shooting happened on Deering Court after a house party. Surveillance video shows people scattering as shots are fired. Police say the shooter used an AR-15 style weapon. A Cobb County father convicted of intentionally leaving his son in a hot car to die has a new day in court. Justin Ross Harris is appealing, asking for his murder conviction to be overturned. CBS 46's Rebecca Schramm has followed this case from the beginning. Rebecca, this is a case that really made national headlines.
Yeah, and Karen, you remember it was a hot summer day in 2014 when little Cooper Harris died in the back of a hot car in Cobb County. His father would later be convicted, the jury finding that he left him there on purpose. Well, within the last couple of hours, the Georgia Supreme Court heard arguments from the defense, saying the judge should have never allowed some of the evidence from prosecutors who believed Harris killed his son to free himself from his marriage so he could be with other women.
His sexting on this day, whether it be in the distraction, does not show that he's intentionally going to try to kill his child.
In a virtual hearing before the Georgia Supreme Court, the attorney for Justin Ross Harris argued the Cobb County trial judge should not have admitted evidence of Harris's extramarital communications with women, some of them teenagers, including enlarged photos of Harris's private parts that he sent to some of those women.
It is the graphic nature how inflammatory that is to a jury when they're back there reading it.
Harris is serving life in prison for the 2014 hot car death of his 22-month-old son, Cooper. All along, he's claimed he went to work and forgot to drop off his son at daycare. 7 hours later, Cooper, still strapped in his car seat, was dead. The justices asked Cobb County prosecutor Linda Dunikoski about the enlarged photos of genitalia the jury saw.
The trial team obviously made that decision. I have no idea why they made that decision or felt it was necessary.
You are here for the state. You cannot dump it off on some other agent of the state.
The prejudicial effect each of those has builds on each other because they're all making the same point. This is a terrible person. And I will say you did a remarkable job of proving that he is a terrible person. But proving that he is a terrible person is not the same thing as proving that he murdered his child.
So will the Georgia Supreme Court agree with the defense and overturn this conviction, granting Harris a new trial? It'll certainly be interesting to find out. We should point out it could be months before the court releases a decision. Live in Atlanta, Rebecca Schramm, CBS 46 News.
Rebecca, thanks. And another case you followed very closely tomorrow.